In this example, this is called Entities Base Activity Solution A. I'm going to open up the activity properties. And there's two ways that we can determine how long an entity needs to process. Since we have multiple entities, we can go to the Multi-Entity tab down here at the bottom. If you notice, though, my general activity time is blank. I'm going to be using this Multi-Entity tab down here. So I'll click on this, and here we can specify what entity needs to process for what amount of time, if it needs to get a resource, and if it has a priority. So here, since this model has an order A and an order B, I've listed order A, the time I want it to process at the review, and order B, and the time that I would like it to process at review as well. So no matter which entity enters into review, whether it's order A or order B, it will process for the correct amount of time. Here's entity-based activity solution B, really working with the same model, but we've gone into the properties and we've changed a couple of things. So instead of using the multi-entity tab that we discussed earlier, go back to the activity tab, and in logic, we use an if-then statement. So if the entity equals order A, then we wait for 0.5 minutes, else we are going to wait for 1.2 minutes. We could say else if and list additional entities. In this case, since we only have two, we can use just the else statement. So if the condition isn't what we're specifying in this top if statement, it'll go ahead and wait for the 1.2.